So if we really read the history of the related theories, right? Like the marketing concept, right? I'm from the field of marketing, right? Because we understand that marketing is to put the interests of the customers first, right? So in the education sector, we have various stakeholders. So you will have to really put the interests of the various stakeholders, especially the students' interests first, right? Yeah, of course, not forgetting our internal customers, right? Just now we have heard we have to serve the internal and also the external customers, right? So putting the customers' interests first, like Peter Drucker, Levitt, and Churchill have been mentioning this for many years, right? And in the early 90s, right, Never and Slater, Colley and Jaworski, Despende, and others, right, have actually operationalized, right, conceptualized and operationalized this theory of market orientation. And you find that the various behaviors being emphasized and conceptualized were gathering the information and discussing the ways and means to do things, and also share the information. All right. So as Peter Drucker put it, marketing is not a specialized functional activity, but rather the whole business seen from the customer's point of view. And of course, Christian Grunrus, we emphasize the functional and technical aspects. So in higher learning institutions, in order to have this performance outcome, which is of excellence level, we really have to emphasize not only the technical aspect, but also the functional aspect, which are very much related to the attitudes, right? The way that we do things, right? And you will find that managing people comes into play, right? Because as we understand that different kinds of individuals or students or parents or employers, they really have different personality, you know. They have different personal culture, they have different expectations. So sometimes we just can't use the same method to teach all the students or supervise all the students using the same method. Yes, you have the various technical procedures and processes, but how you do it, that is the art of this service management as well, right? As I have said that certain groups of people or individuals, you may have to use different differentiated approaches, right? Yeah. So in marketing, we have this segmentation theory, right? Yeah. And from there, we divide the different individuals with different needs to form different segments, and then you will come out with the right strategies and tactics to serve these particular groups of people, right? So that is just to share with us in managing this higher education service. So staying close to the customers, right, is one of the key things for more successful organization, right? And of course, in the 1980s, we have groups of researchers and scholars, right, like Pras Roman, Berry, and Zygmunt, right, conceptualizing the customer perceived service quality and customer needs satisfaction being emphasized. That's why we had this model like ServQual, ServPerf, and my colleague Prof. Firdaus Abdullah actually proposed this hack path, right, for this higher education service performance, right? So you may be when you have time, you search for these useful models, right, as your literature, and also some of the useful guides for us to manage higher education service. And of course, service dominant logic as being proposed by Bago and Lach. And of course, in 2008, I proposed this ServX, which is the service excellence culture, right? And recently I have improved it or look at it from the individual level, and I call it this my cervex, right? So this is a personal level culture of excellence, right? Cervex is more to organizational level of service excellence culture. But I'm arguing that we have to actually look at it at a personal level as well, right? So uh, I will call it, let it starts from we ourselves, right? Let it start from the individual level, right? Whether an organization will be performing well or not, it depends on the individuals. So if the individuals have the uh, culture of service excellence, right, which I call my cervex, you will find that then these institutions of higher learning will be able to how to say, maintain this kind of level of quality, and also even sustain the level of quality, right? So this culture of excellence for e-learning, especially like now, right? As we really need for this ODL and learning from home, online learning and offline learning, combination of these few approaches, you find that we really need to find the ways to serve the different types of customers, right? And we are going to emphasize this service management and sustainability, right? Uh, like just now I'm sharing with you the journal Service Management and Sustainability, right? And you can see that that is the development of service management. And you can see that the service management organizations and service researchers worldwide have been emphasizing also this service excellence, right? Not merely the quality, but also higher than that customer perceive quality towards excellence, especially the culture of excellence.